Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Yamin, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the HCBP channel. This channel will focus primarily on the HC profession and business in a general context. And while it is specifically aimed at UAE and other GCC countries, also extending maybe to some of the Levant countries, we will be looking at the HC profession from a global context, because HC is interconnected now. Everything that's happening around the globe concerns us. So businesses are actually similar in nature. And what you'll find is that while there are some specific needs for HC in the GCC region, they mirror a lot of the concerns that other countries and other continents have, including US, Europe, and so forth. I have been a member of the HC global community for just over 12 years as of the day of shooting this video. And throughout my experience over the last few years, I've encountered countless situations that I would like to share with you. I believe that this profession requires for us, the HC professionals, to be more in touch with one another and more open to sharing experiences, because this is how we can grow the profession better together. There will be 5 different categories of videos that we'll shoot in this channel. The first category of videos will be of myself talking about specific topics within the HC profession. So be it learning and development, recruitment, talent acquisition, and the sort, and sharing some of the experience I've acquired over the years with you guys. We will see how later on this might be relevant for some people, and I'll specifically mention which categories of people might find these videos very helpful. The second category of videos will be mostly focused on interviews with business and HC professionals locally and abroad. These professionals will be speaking to us about specific business challenges they managed to overcome throughout the years, and what are some of the best solutions they used. Also, this category would include at times some interviews with third parties, such as service providers that have these solutions, and to explore a bit more how these solutions might be beneficial to you. One more category will be focused around the coverage of HC events and exhibitions, conferences that I'll be attending, be it here in the UAE or abroad. The fourth category of videos that I'll be sharing with you is book reviews. These are some of the best books I read out there, and I'll be sharing where I see them most beneficial to you. And last but not least, the fifth category is Q&A videos. This is where we'll be having Q&A sessions. You will reach out to me throughout, be it throughout the channel or through social media, asking me all questions about all the other categories of videos. And this is when I will take time to answer some of your questions live. I will be, of course, answering these questions on social media, but some of the most important questions that I think are worthwhile to share with the community, I'll be posting them in separate videos. Now back to the first category of videos I shared with you guys, which is about me sitting down and speaking to you about things that happened to me throughout my experience. And these videos will be mostly educational in nature and will help you set up a few HC functions. I suspect that people who would find these videos most helpful are newcomers to HC, mid-management HC, as well as HC departments of one who operate as generalists and do everything on their own. I hope you guys will benefit the most out of these videos, because I had you in mind when I was preparing them. Also, people who might find it useful are, small business and medium-sized business, so SMEs, business leaders who don't have a specifically dedicated HC function and would like to implement some HC practices within their company. I hope you guys will find these videos most beneficial, and your feedback on these videos will be critical to ensuring that they serve their purpose. Now, to get the most out of this channel, I would highly recommend that you visit my other social media accounts, including Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. I will have different postings on each one of these, so I would highly recommend that you follow me on all of them. And moreover, specifically on the website, I will have a blog. Actually, the website is mainly based around a blog, an HC blog, so I would highly recommend that you check this blog on a regular basis. This is where we will be having discussions, me and you, You'll be having discussions with others about topic I post about. And I want this to be a vibrant, healthy HC community where we communicate together and exchange ideas. I really look forward for this to become one strong HC community, and I count on you guys to help out with this. Okay, now we're due for a small disclaimer that I want to put out there. While I mentioned that I'll be sharing my experience and everything, these would, obviously I'm human, would tend to have some bias towards things I've tried and they worked within my context. Now you have to bear that in mind. That's on one side. On the other side, some of the information I'll be sharing with you, in HC we have different theories and we have different schools of thought. So I'll be sharing the ones I believe in. So this is not to say that there are no other things out there, but this is to say these are the things I strongly believe would help you on certain situations, and these are my opinions. So I'm not going to go out there and claim to be the next Dave Ehrlich, but I'm saying these are things I've tested and I found that they're working fine. So with that in mind, I want you to approach this as a help as opposed to a given fact. I would always recommend you go out there and you learn things yourself from top industry professionals. This is a must, and keeping yourself up to date is a whole different ball game. Hopefully this channel will help you keep up to date with some things, but it doesn't negate the effort that you need to make also to go out there and attend conferences, read books, follow industry professionals, all that sort of thing. So again, unless otherwise clearly stated as someone else's work, these are my opinions and my views on the function and the best case scenarios that happened with me and the best usage of some of these ideas. I want you to be very aware of that, because you need to find your own way at times. There's no one size fits all to the same HC problem everywhere, so keep that in mind. One thing I need to point out is that I'm solely operating this channel. It means I'm the one editing, I'm the one shooting the videos, I'm the one coming up with the content, I'm the one doing all the research. So as you can imagine, this is time consuming, and I just want to be aware and mindful of the fact that probably at this point in time I'm not going to be able to post more than one video per week. I will communicate with you starting our first video, which day of the week that will be, and what is going to be the video. So at the end of each video I'll be introducing the topic of the following video, so that you know exactly if that interests you. You're more than welcome to join. If you don't find the topic very interesting, you can always skip that. I would, however, highly recommend that you watch all the videos, because again, be it my experience or be it other people's views, there's always a benefit to have. Of course, I can reassess in the future and see if I can come up with more than one video a week, and I will keep you updated on this. One more thing I need to get out of the way. Now, you'll probably be seeing me talking about products or books or things. I want you to keep in mind that these are, again, my opinions. So, to make things super clear, I'm not getting paid to share these names or to recommend these books or these solutions. At least for now. If that ever changes in the future and I would have affiliate links or whatever, commissions from people, you will be the first one to know. However, for the time being, I'm doing this absolutely at my own will. Nobody's asking me to do these, recommendations. So any links I post to buying buying books, or videos for that matter, trainings and the sort, anything at all I post or talk about, this is my recommendation to you, and I see that you would benefit from it. Again, if that changes in the future, you'll be the first to know. So, that said, if you like what you heard so far, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button and the like button. It would really help the channel. Follow me on social media. And if you dislike the video for whatever reason or the content, I'm really open to feedback. And the main purpose of this channel is, again, helping you guys out there. So help me, to help you. And, there are haters everywhere, so haters you cannot satisfy. I'm aware of that, but if you have any constructive feedback, any feedback at all to improve things, I'm more than willing to listen actually, and share how I see fixes and how we can move things forward. Well, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Just to let you know, my next videos will be mostly on the coverage of SHRM 18, the conference in the US. I'm already here actually in Chicago. This is why you see me in this hotel room. I didn't intend to start my first video in a hotel room, but hey, things do happen at times. So I might be breaking the rule of not more than one video a week this particular week, because I want to help you guys get the content fresh from the conference. So I might give some feedback videos, you know, daily on the conference progress, or maybe I would just, you know, accumulate all the videos and compile them into one and release towards the end. So this is going to be again the topic of the next video or few videos. So SHRM 2018 coverage. And that said, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your time watching. And don't hesitate to reach out to me on any of my social media accounts here on the comment section on this video, because if you're in doubt, I'm here to help you out. Thank you, and have a wonderful day ahead.